Okay, y'all, so here go another one, right? Jumping right into today's video. Today is the allure of en passant. The allure of en passant. And so there's a lot of words in there that a lot of people don't even understand, right? So allure, what does allure mean, guys? What does allure mean? And then we're going to talk about what is en passant. So chat, be quick here, right? We want to make these videos 20 minutes or less, right? And we get some learned and we can get it. Attractiveness, right? Temptation, juicy, okay? Tempting, right? Allure. That's right. That's very nice. Very nice. Okay. Perfect. What is en passant, chat? What is en passant? What is en passant? En croissant. Okay. Charm, etc. In passing. Okay. That's nice. Anita Drink says in passing. Like the appeal. That's right. En passant is actually correct, guys. Right. French croissant. Right. That too. French croissant, en passant. All the same thing. All the same thing. Right. Okay. Right. A peasant. Correct. A glitch on chess.com. Correct. It is a glitch on chess.com. Emails get in the back end all the time. Right. Right. So here's en passant. Let's pull it up. In fact, boom. What does it say? Actually, let's pull it up on the screen. Right. So what is en passant? Okay. En passant, French for in passing, is a special chess rule that gives pawns the option to capture a pawn which has just passed it. Here's an example, right? This little small board over here that I'm in front of, actually. Right. And I'm like right in front of it. But of course, we're going to see a real live example, though. But black has just moved his pawn forward 2 spaces and landed alongside this white pawn. He can literally capture it because he passed the square. We're going to look at that in a real-time game, right? But let's actually look at it. So this one's a long game, by the way. Pretty long. Pretty long. I mean, not long. It's 38 moves, but we're going to get through it. So here it is. It's Irina Orpanova versus Alexander Tishkov. Okay, here it is. Y'all, what y'all think move 1 was? Move 1 on the board. What do you think they played? What do you think we're about to see? E4, D4, en passant, move 1. Nice. Shoot, okay. All right. En passant, move 1. All righty. Okay, and you know what? Let me get her rating on the screen real quick. I do want to see her rating. Irina. See what that rating look like. Actually did not get the FIDE ratings here for them. Okay. Oh, she's not even rated. Alexander said apparently that's not rated. But the game is very long, very strong. I mean, this is like, guess the ELO. I was wondering why I couldn't find. Let's see what Alex is. Wow. Yo, these guys, this is like a under 2,000 game. Right. But they sound like they 2,700, right? Your name could just be all this and be like, oh no, I'm only 1,500. Right. Now, this was actually, I mean, this game is actually impressive for the ratings. But after B4, so 1 was not rated, but not even a FIDE, but it's still good. And then the game is pretty, I was like, wow. And then as black, they like 1,800. Now, so I'm like, okay, cool. But check this, you can still learn a lot from this game. And in fact, majority of you watching this are either there or under. And here it is. In fact, the move is A1 Chemist got it. B4. Oh my goodness, it's on the board. What is he doing? Garbage. 100%. Absolutely. You already know that this is garbage. Don't ever do this garbage. In your tournaments. Garbage. Unless you done prepped garbage. Forever. Okay. Right. Because if you haven't, you're gonna get your head cracked into next week. Yeah. You're gonna get your head cracked into next week. So B4. Right. B4, this is called the Polish or the Sokolovsky. They also call it orangutan. Literally. Like there's books on this. The orangutan. Weird, right? Braves win. World Series champs. Yay, go for the Braves. Go Braves. Let's go. PHS Dog fan. Let's go. Hopefully our Lions can do something. Bruh. Okay, that's another subject. So Orangutan, right, with b4. After b4, the main move, you can do so many things, right? You can play c5, a5, right, knight a6. When people play b4, I like to do something crazy, right? T-Bar, thanks for the 3 months, my guy. It's good, right? Coach Angel in the building, right? So we're looking at this. We're looking at Passant, and we're going to honestly fly through the opening until we get to somewhere else. How do I bring a lightsaber? Right here. I got you. Actually, you know, I'm going to give you the training one. I don't want you to hurt nobody in here. You are a new one, so we don't want you to hurt yourself. b4, e5, bishop to b2, hitting the pawn. This is mainline stuff that you'll see, right? Yeah. Wow. Wow. The big fella with the big boy brain. We just starting the analysis. Let's go. JB, John Bartholomew, thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Shout out to JB, the man himself. Let's go. JB. We're doing a fresh analysis right now. We're talking about the allure of en passant. Love the alert. Yeah, what you know about it? Bruh. You know it. Yeah. Yeah, got the new stuff too, man. Got the soundboard and the alerts. Yes, sir. Justin Bieber wishes. That's right. Thanks for the follow, Picardi, 4th. So after bishop b2, e5, right? b4 happening. Yeah, JB. You know, we had to turn out the stream a little bit. So bishop takes b4, bishop takes e5. This is all regular theory you always see. By the way, join the Discord right there in the chat if you haven't, guys. And this is the YouTube channel. We're recording for YouTube right now. Right. So after bishop takes e5, this is mainline theory stuff. Is knight f6. This is why it surprised me by the ratings, because like this is mainline stuff. Knight f6, a3 does happen. You bring the bishop back to e7. And then the whole idea here, ideas, right? Ideas. What's the whole idea? In fact, chat, you tell me, for the people watching this, you know, what is the idea for black? Plans and ideas. What's the plan for black? Like, what are you doing? Why did we do this? Why did we give up the central pawn? Why did we give up the central pawn like this? So what's our plan? What are we going to do? What's up, Chess Coach? That's good, man. Cloco, thanks for the follow. Joe, 2596, and Mindu, thanks for the follows. Oh, this is a Polish. Yeah, this is a Polish. That's right. That's right. Okay, develop. Attack the E file early. Man, I don't know. Y'all lost me on B4. I was lost too when I seen this in opening books. I was like, this is a real opening? You telling me that people really play this? It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Castle, get the rook on the file. Castle, correct? Chim, thanks for the follow. So the plans here, right, is black is going to be very quick and fast on development. While white, on the other hand, actually is saying, well, first I'm going to get some long-range pressure on you, but I got 2 pawns in the center versus 1. 2 pawns in the center are usually better than 1, depending on the placement, obviously, right? If this pawn was very far in black's camp, maybe on e4, then I wouldn't care that you have 2 pawns, even if this one's on d4. Don't care as much, but 2 pawns are equal or better than 1 in the center like this. But we do have this pressure with this bishop. You also castle to the side of the board, so you gotta be careful. There's attacks like g4. And this is the type of stuff I would play. Flip the board, I'm playing g4 quick as possible, hoping you take it. I'm going for mate, not even thinking twice. So in fact, for aggressive players, right, this could get very, very scary. Very scary. But okay, right, let's flip that boy. Put that boy right back. Okay, so this is the plans, right? Knight c6, they develop. You also can see c5 here a lot too. But knight c6 and then a6, stopping the bishop, I guess. And this is kind of showing a little bit more of the strength here. This guy, I think black was around 1800 and white didn't even have a FIDE rating. Maybe USCCF, but not in the FIDE system I saw. But today we're talking about Passant. That's all we're really talking about today. The Polish is pretty sus. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. A6. It just depends, though, on who's playing it. D4 and D5. We control the center. Pretty nice. C4, attacking the D pawn. Attacking the D pawn. Bishop E6, knight B2. Right, a knight D2. What we're doing is developing. We're going to fly through a lot of these moves until we get to the real good parts. But really, what they did was just develop. But white got some pieces out. Black got some pieces out. By the way, why do you fly through these? Because all these openings be the same. You just get pieces out. You need to figure out where, obviously, based off plans. But these pieces be the same, bro. Get them off the back rank. Rook C1. Moved it. Knight A5, right? Oops, sorry. That's knight E5. Knight A5. right? Hitting C4, little C4 action, and then 95 and C6 with some B5 as well. And before I looked at these ratings, I'm like, yo, they playing straight, which they were. Like they were playing. The accuracy here is like pretty high for both of them. Pretty high accuracy. I played against a Polish earlier today. Trapped my opponent's queen. Happens. Happens. Thanks for the follow, Coco. Can I play after this game? It depends. We'll see. C6, C5. C5 played from white. I like it. Is there a B5 in here? There is, probably. 94 from black. Takes. Honestly, boring. Very boring. No en passant yet. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. So they're going to keep making moves. You got to. Rook C3. B5 from black. Queen C2 attacking the pawn. Bishop D5 defending the pawn. Far too close for my taste. Absolutely. Very, very like boring here. That's why we're about to like skip through these moves until we get to the part that's for real. Bishop E2, Queen E8. Right? Queen E8. No en passant there. Yikes. Yeah. Not yet. Not yet. No en passant yet. Queen E8, Bishop H5, which is a strong move. Which lets me know, even though Irina does not have a FIDE rating as I looked up, Irina knows what she's doing. Like, stop. You know, he wanted to play F6 and stopped it. Black is around 1800, something like that. So, for him to be able to do this and actually have this good position is pretty good. But white seriously knows something as well. I thought en passant was forced. Alex Jordan, that's gonna be all right. Just stick around, Alex. Just stick around. Stick around. Okay, so Bishop H5, G6, hitting the bishop. And then King G7, Knight D7. And now after Knight D7, all right, chat, quick little tactic. Why not? You know, we still got like 18 moves left here. 18 moves left. And in fact, at the end, we were talking about en passant. But here, 20, move 20. Black to move. White made a mistake. We capitalized on it. Joe says F5. F5, precious pawn, says F5. Okay, F5 and we lied. There we go. Yeah, mama. That's how you say it right there. Thank you. Appreciate it. So F5, 2 for F5. He's going to follow Biscuit Cake. BK Dub. BFK, I mean. By midnight. Thanks for the follow. I see 2 for F5. F5 seems to win a piece. Yeah. Bishop E6. People don't see the hanging rook. It is hanging. It is hanging. But F5 is correct. F5 is actually correct. Because you're getting 2 for 1. This is called the 2 for 1. I get a knight and a bishop worth 6 for the rook. Knight takes F8. Take on G4. Then right here, knight takes G6. And it feel like, wait a second, you know, hold up. Do I take it with the king? And then you're like, oh, wait, I got my queen over here. Queen takes G6. But it's still kind of closed up. I mean, you are winning, technically. Like, you up a full piece here. Like, you up, you know, a full piece. It's feeling good, you know, but you still need to, like, win this game. It's not over. So after queen takes G6, G3. Look at the lockdown. You know, we only got the file here, but we can't really push through with the file, and everything's defended. A few more moves, and not a few, but we still going to go through these. Fly through some stuff. Knight B7 for the reroute. Maybe trying to get this knight all the way over here, right? Find the square that you own and get the piece there as quick as possible. That's from Jeremy Silman's in-game course. Or actually, sorry, Reassess Your Chess from Jeremy Silman, 4th edition. So this knight G5, knight F3. You find it, put the knight here. Right. H3, like it. Open the file. Rook F8. Okay, H4 said, never mind. Right, not opening the file. Knight G5 actually can't go there anyway. So it looks like, right, black up a piece. But how does this really look? How do you feel about this position, chat? Do you like it a lot? Are you crushing right now? Do you think you're going to win this game? You're playing black. What do you think? Are you going to win this? Are you going to win this as black? Reassess your chess is must read for beginner immediate players. That's right, VFK. Very nice. AKA Blue Jay, what's up, man? Curious Chimpanzee says 50-50. Right, not crushing, but I want to be black, says my standard. Equal, you like it for black. Yeah, you guys are right. You're all around the same area. Like, I don't know if I can win this. It's not the easiest, this and that. Yeah, because it's not. It's really not. But the engine gives this -5 right now. Saying, oh, you up a whole rook. But, you know, where is your other rook? But you up one, though. Because the engine. Right, H4. And after H4, H5. All right, H5. Rook H2 defending. A5 and A4. And look at the lockdown. All of this is locked down. Well, actually, Rook B3 helped, right? Rook B3, and instead of capturing, is there anything better, chat? When you find a good move, you look for a better one. Doesn't mean that you have one. But is there a better move here? Do we take the rook, or do we not take the rook? Emblem. Thanks, bro. I would take it, okay. Queen E6, Babs 1990. Thanks for the follow. Happy Diwali from India. God bless. Thanks, Babs. Appreciate it. Queen F7. Queen F7. C4. C4. It's right here. Johan, you know that, right? You know C4 is right here. Is that what you're saying, Johan? Like Bishop C4. I just want to understand. Is this the move you're saying? Line up with the queen on E6. Bishop pair power. Yes, Bishop C4. So, okay, you know what? Here. Let me just, here. Garbage. Okay. Bishop C4. What are you doing with your whole life? What are you doing right now? What are you doing? Johan, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, don't do this. This is a family channel. I take Bishop takes B3 is DS dark square Bishop. Bit more anyway. In fact, it's right here. I couldn't even count my receipt today. You know what? You need to go to sleep. You need to get some rest right now. You need to get some rest. Because you out here tripping with Bishop C4. This kid's watching this. You know that, right? Okay, so after Rook to B3, Queen to E6 or F7 is actually the best. Queen E6 was the move. Right, Queen E6. Well, Bishop takes B3. Intention. So Queen to D2. Step out the way. Have a nice day. It's like, this is over. Even if the Queen wasn't there, well, Vox says, even if the Queen wasn't there, what did Bishop C4 do? That's kind of funny. I mean, it does hit the file a little bit, but that's a funny one. Queen to D2, right? Queen D2, and then Black just plays King G6. Kind of figuring out what to do. But again, look at this position, right? Look at this position. Now, you could honestly take the rook, which he didn't do. He could just take the rook, take this way, and bring the queen in and win literally like this. Very easy plan. But King G6 was played. Actually, you know what? Bishop takes B3. I forgot runs into D5. So this is the only thing we actually couldn't do, believe it or not. But actually right here, believe it or not, I'm still winning. Queen F6, Bishop takes. Right, and look at this. Bishop takes, and I still have enough pieces, and your rook is still out the game. Even giving up the queen. Oh my goodness. Bruh. This is garbage. Gross. Like, I mean, Bishop C3 coming back too? Like, this is disgusting. You could have even taken the rook. It's just ridiculous. So he played King G6, so now we can take the rook without, having that check at all. No counterplay. Rook takes B4, you know it's bad. And you got to do this. Takes, Queen C8. Right? Okay, King E2 happened, and now we got open lines. So Bishop D8. We still haven't got right. All this is fun, and we still haven't even got to Passant yet, right? Bruh. Watch this. Bishop Rook H1, Bishop A5, Queen A3, Queen F5. Oh, there go mate. Oh snap! Rook H2, Queen check. King F1, Queen check. King G2, Queen E1. Oh snap! Whoa! Wait a second. This is mate. White has to defend the mate. How does white defend the mate? Does anyone have a move for white? Checkmate is in one move with rook, or actually, it's only with the rook. Queen takes F2 is mating in 2. The rook takes F2 is mating in 1. I see F4 from Curious Chimpanzee. Is there any way? Can we stop the mate? Do we have any checks? Like, do we have any queen moves? Can a bishop defend? Can we defend with the rook? Do we have a move? Do we have a move? F3 for Ben. F3. Here it is, guys. Y'all ready? F4. F4. All right, chat. What do you do? What do you move? What's the move, chat? What's the move? Does anyone know here? F4. What do you do? It's black to move. Do it. Let's just see do it in the chat. En passant is forced. Do it. Do it. Last chance for en passant. Says General X final revision. Right. Now before we make this move, in fact, let's go to the brain board. Boom. First off, you can get 15% off brainfuel.com with code Canty15. My favorite flavor is fruit punch. Looking at this and Canty's brain board, en passant is not forced. It is not forced. It is not forced. En passant is not forced, but you should pay attention to it. When you see it, you will not get another chance, right? So you won't get another chance to en passant, meaning if I play any move, which I actually can, I can play queen d2 check. I literally can. And then when the king moves, you have this, but I can never play en passant again. I can never play en passant again. I can never play it. Right? I can never play it. So, in fact, forced for sure, of course. Right. And this is why we did this, because en passant is not forced. It is not forced. And, you know, for the people out there that want to really understand, is en passant forced? It is not forced. So, and you see it, sometimes you're going to take en passant, right? And you're going to absolutely lose on the spot. Garbage. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. And you're going to be like, I took because it was forced, but in fact, it was not. So don't get confused. It is not forced, but for the jokes, it is forced, right? And of course here, it's forced checkmate after e takes f3, en passant, GG. Very nice. Mickey Dead Guys with the Prime. Appreciate you, my guy. 15 months with the Prime. I just followed you to call out your lies. Look, en passant is not forced here, guys. And if you want to live a happy life in chess, to get very good, you want to understand en passant is not forced, okay? It is a move to consider, right? A move to consider, but it is not forced. And for all the people that think it is forced, check your text messages. Actually turn up your volume, please. This one's for you. Garbage. All right. Garbage. For the people in the back. Garbage. Appreciate it. Yeah. So that's it. That's it right there. And this is the game, obviously, here. Again, this is a nasty game, as it was winning out the opening, obviously, but here, this en passant move sealed the deal, right? So en passant is not forced. Hopefully you guys knew about it. The allure of en passant. See you guys on the next video. Subscribe to the YouTube, all that great stuff. See y'all later.